here today from the Greenville Journal, me and Dawn Bringman. We're here today with Miss Monique Johnson, who's a bakery owner and pastry chef, and we're in Greenville. Monique, tell us a little bit we want to know a lot about you. We want to know what you do, why you do what you do, and what inspired you to do what you do. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your bakery here?
I am Chef Monique Johnson, and I am the owner of Sweets for Miles. I'm located at 426 Ocean Avenue in Jersey City, New Jersey. If you need to reach me or place an order or just to speak to me, I can be reached at 201-209-0900 or at 201-325-1410. I began baking in 2000. I had a son that was faced with cancer, and I was unable to work. So through it all, I was able to go to culinary school, where I received my associate's degree in culinary arts and my bachelor's degree in hospitality and tourism management from Fairleigh Dickinson. And due to the fact that he was constantly at the hospital getting chemotherapy and different radiation and different surgeries, I began to bake from my house to make extra money. And I've been baking since 2000, and it all began there. Just baking for friends and family, and then word of mouth, it just got around, and I've been baking ever since.
Now, your bakery here, it's named after your late son, am I right?
Yes.
And your son's name was Miles?
His name was Miles Johnson.
Okay, nice.
Okay. Monique,
Yes.
every baker has a style or influence in their baking. Like some people specialize in French pastries, some people specialize in Italian pastries. Do you have any cultural influence that influenced your style of baking?
Yes, my grandmother. I bake Southern style pastries and desserts. My specialty, and I'm known for, is red velvet cake.
Well, wait a minute. I taste some muffins here. Mr. Johnson gave me and a friend of mine a half a pan of muffins, and I have to tell everyone who's going to be viewing this and who's going to be reading this in the Greenville Journal, and I'm not just bragging about Miss Johnson's cooking, but these muffins were off the chain. And I said to her, I'm hoping that when she opens up, that she's going to have these muffins in the morning, because I'm going to look forward to having one every morning with my Southern pecan coffee or my organo coffee. And anybody who's out there, you got to come up here and try this food. She also did a cake for me for my brother's birthday, and I have to say there was nothing left of this cake. You know, it's not like leftovers after the party and all of that. No, this cake was eaten down to the bottom, and it was gone. It was like nothing. So, what inspired you? You said your grandmother influenced your love of cooking, and it sort of came from there. But what inspired you to go ahead and just dive in and jump in and just open up a bakery here in Greenville?
Actually, what inspired me is I had a bakery years ago inside of Extra. And it took me a long time to figure out exactly what I wanted to do with my life. I went to college for many things. I wanted to be a newscaster. I wanted to be the next Oprah Winfrey. But going through the things that I went through with my son, I actually saw a TV show one day, and it inspired me because it said, whatever your passion is, make that your career, because you would love what you do and you'll be happy to go to work. So I love to bake. And as a young teenager, I baked, and I was lovingly known as Betty Crocker to my family. So I decided to go to culinary school, and that's how I ended up baking. I have a key ingredient in my desserts, and it's called love. I cook with love and passion, because this is what I do. This is who I am. I can bake all day, nonstop. I love it.
Now, you're from Greenville, and you grew up in Greenville, in this area. Why did you pick Greenville? And also, not only why did you pick Greenville, as an entrepreneur, we always ask entrepreneurs, what other businesses would they like to see come to Greenville? Because we have, again, and I'll repeat this again in all my interviews I do, we have so many liquor stores. We have so many chicken stores. I mean, would you like to see other bakeries or other cafes or restaurants or, you know, an organic vegetable market or something come to Greenville that's a little different from what's here already?
I would really like to see different businesses. The reason I chose this area is because I'm from this area. Actually, I don't live too far from here, and sometimes we always go out to eat and we always go patronize other people, but sometimes it's good to just be able to walk around a corner and patronize in your own neighborhood, and give the money back into your community. We all have talents and we all need to express them, but some people just don't have the motivation to go forward with what their dreams. And I'm a big I'm a person that believes in following your dream, because I didn't want to be later on down the road saying, what if? You have to walk out on faith and take a chance and follow your dream.
Now, you and your husband, you have a very busy family. You guys don't sit still for anything.
No.
You're married to a minister.
Yes, I am.
You guys lead very busy lives. How do you, as a woman, as a mother, as a businesswoman, as a wife, how do you fit it all in? How do you make it work? And is your family very supportive of you?
I make it work through prayer. Not only that, I'm a full-time school teacher.
Oh boy!
Also, in Jersey at Lincoln High School, and I do a lot of praying. I don't get many hours of sleeping, but I do a lot of praying.
Oh, okay.